Okay, I joined Dewstow Primary School in September 2022. Prior to that, the school had an ESTIN inspection in May 2022 and the school went into special measures. One thing I identified when I joined Dewstow was the learning environments weren't appropriate for teaching and learning, although the staff at the time were very, very passionate about the school. Straight away I put in place an action plan with senior leaders in order to develop the learning environment, and this involved decluttering the learning environment, purchasing a range of appropriate resources. We were fortunate at the time because we had quite a large budget, so we were able to do so, and it also involved providing a range of professional development training for all of our staff. That was both teachers and also teaching assistants as well. Following on from this, the learning environment was greatly developed with all practitioners, coinciding with the training. We went on to develop outdoors as well as indoors at extensive level. We put in place a forest school area which has benefited the whole of the school from nursery right the way through to year 6. Moving forward, it's had great impact on the teaching experiences for the children. It's developed their knowledge, their understanding. It's also developed the children's skills, and we've also brought the community into the school and it's celebrated our learning environment with the community, which has involved parents, pupils, staff, governors and the local authority and cluster schools as well.
What a 2 years we've had here at Dewstow. Really, really exciting, taking on board lots of information that we've gathered around. So we wanted the children to feel safe and secure in their environment here. So it started with looking at what training we had available, what resources we use, and also where do we get this information from. We decided to adopt the non-maintained curriculum for the early years, and this has transformed our provision. Also looking at bespoke training that we've had, and alongside this we've then been introduced to the Frobel principles, and that has been driving our curriculum forward within the setting. We wanted our environment to be a safe and secure place for the children. It's the first time for many of our children that have left their parents and their families, so we wanted them to feel a sense of belonging, wanted them to feel safe and secure while they're here. So this is what we needed to get right. This is why we needed to look at the environment first. We believe the environment is critical to the development of the children. Here at Dewstow, we believe that the environment is not just a room filled with furniture. It should give the children opportunities for them to have this unique experience, to be creative and innovative. As the children enter through the nursery door, we have a self-registration area. This allows the children to, one, be able to recognise their name and also have that sense of belonging and being part of the school. They quickly be able to recognise their friend's name and also apply it onto a 5-frame as well, noticing what's missing, how many more, extending that critical thinking skills as well. Our displays have gone on a huge journey. Gone are the days where we have our bright wallpapers and our coloured borders and our clip art that we've downloaded. We've gone back to basics and looking at the children and demonstrating the children in play. Alongside that, we've used careful documentation, which allows the children to then celebrate when their parents come in, look at me and look what I've been learning, and able to talk about what they've done, again enhancing that belonging. Outside, we've got our amazing bespoke equipment that the children are able to explore and experiment. There's the flexibility and the opportunities that they have outside. We've got our amazing sand area that the children are able to excavate. They're able to take part in gardening activities, the mud kitchen. So it's bringing together lots of the opportunities that they have inside. We can then apply them outside as well. So the children are now involved in long periods of uninterrupted play. Play is now at the heart of everything that we do. The children are able to develop their independence, they make choices, allowing them to then choose where they want to do. This has enabled them to then become and develop those foundations for lifelong learners. The enthusiasm that the children have for our provision, so when the parents and families join us for those events, they just take just to such delight in showing the parents everything that they have. They have that real ownership over the area. It's not my nursery, it's their nursery. Through the staff training, through those informal conversations, we understand we are on this journey, and this journey just keeps evolving and changing, but we have that flexibility now, and we know what we're doing is right for the children here at Dewstow.